fight. A word that many don't truly understand the meaning. A word that every human being will partake of at some point in their life. I'm not speaking of necessarily a physical fight or a fist fight, but I'm talking about that fight in your life, the challenges that will come against you to build you and to show you that you're much larger than they are. I'm talking about the fight that you have to fight against everything that will hinder you, including yourself, from being everything you were sent here to be. When times get tough, when times get dark, when things seem to be dim and you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, you must see the light within yourself and believe in yourself enough and believe what the Creator has put in you and what you fought through and developed in your own life. You must see that light within you and allow your light to light the tunnel that you're in and lead others to the other side. If you are going to become the best version of yourself, you are going to have to keep going. You will not win every fight. Many fights you will lose, but losing is not the end. Losing is the best teacher. You will always learn more from a defeat than you will from a victory. When people win, they're so excited with the win, they don't think about anything that they did wrong in the time of the victory. Because no matter the win, you can always increase and improve yourself in your performance, in your actions, in the methods that you use for your victory. In the times of loss and defeat, you spend much more time calculating what you did wrong. You spend much more time putting together a solid plan so you can see what you need to continue and what you need to discard from your life in order to be successful. You must do the same thing in your own life. You must evaluate everything that has worked and multiply it, and everything that has not worked and discard it and throw it away. Every human being was sent here on this planet with a purpose. What is your purpose? Have you searched out yourself? Have you done self-study on yourself? Have you done the history research on your family and the generations before them? You must take the time to study out yourself, to see whose you are and who you are, so you can fully fulfill and accomplish the purpose you were sent on this planet for. When you do that, kings and queens, you then can walk a step closer into being a better you. You're then in the right direction to being the greatest version of yourself. This is what it's about. Continual improvement and growth. Competition within yourself. Compete with yourself. You are your best competitor. You are your best one to guide yourself and to go up against, to become the best. In order to be your best version of yourself, you must stop chasing people. You cannot become your best self chasing other people and trying to compare yourself to them. In order for you to fully walk in your purpose, you must chase after the best version of you. You are not meant to be anyone else. There's only one you. You have that one thing to be thankful to the Creator for. There's no one like you, and there'll never be another like you. So it's up to you to understand that. Stop chasing people and go be who you are. In order for you to know who you are, you have to be honest with yourself. If you're lazy, you have to be honest. If you have no motivation, you have to be honest. If you've wasted many years of free time, you have to be honest with yourself. Honesty births the seed of growth. Because when you're honest and you have that one-on-one with yourself, then you can walk and become everything that you can become. Because that's the seed to start. That's that seed of truth that you need. Understand that in the midst of all these things, dark days will come. Dark days will be there. But remember that in order for darkness to be there, light has to follow. You cannot have one without the other. You must be prepared for the dark days. See, a seed must go into a dark place for it to grow, for it to take root, and for it to become a plant. See, in that dark place, there are many things that go on that cannot happen in light. See, in the darkness, you are going to have to understand that you're going to have to be separated from people for a season. You're going to have to separate yourself from those that you love, from those that you care about, from those that you value highly. You have to separate yourself from that darkness. But that darkness is designed to make you the best version of you. It's designed to make you a great person. You have to keep going through that darkness. You have to stand up and rise above all adversity. Because adversity will come there to shape you into the best version of yourself. And there to show you how great you really are. Know that we all have a limited time on this earth. Our time is not eternity here in this body. Therefore, kings and queens, you must take advantage of every amount of time you have. You have no time, no seconds to waste. Every second you waste, you cannot buy it back. The most valuable asset that every human being has on this planet is time. You must utilize your time wisely. But when it's gone, you'll never be able to get it back. You must utilize your time to allow you to be able to go into the lane that you consider successful. The Creator put you here with all the ingredients that you need on the planet to be successful. Know that the Creator didn't give us gold, but He put the ingredients and the elements on the earth for us to create gold. The Creator didn't give us a vehicle, but He put the elements and the ideas inside of man to be able to create a vehicle. You must go and you must identify what is success to you. What does a successful life look like to you? Once you identify those things, and once you align yourself with those things, then you must go after it with everything you have. It's a process that you must follow. There's no one-step formula for the process, but within the process, there must at least be thoughts, time to meditate, plans and ideas, a strategy, execution, and continual improvement. Your process may be different, but understand that whatever your process is, you must execute it with everything you have. And in doing so, you can become closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Have the mindset that there's someone that wants what you have. That there's someone that's willing to die for the job you hate. That there's someone that's willing to kill for the spouse that you have. There's someone that's willing to sacrifice all for the home you have, for the money you have, for the things you complain about. You must not get complacent. Because the moment you get complacent, if what I said is true, then it's your tale. Someone's right after you, seeking to get everything you have. And if you want to keep those things, and if you want more than those things, kings and queens, then you will have to understand that the struggle is necessary. The struggle is not to break you. The struggle is to sharpen you. What good is a broken or dull pencil when you need to write? You must allow the struggle to sharpen you, as a pencil is sharpened and used to write down legible text on paper. Understand that one of the most important steps in this entire process is loving yourself. Yes, you must love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, not only you can't spread love to anyone else, but you cannot truly grow and understand the purpose that you were sent here for. Many people don't love themselves because they find flaws in themselves and they put a magnifying glass to the flaws. Understand that you must not magnify the things that are not going to help you. You magnify the things that are going to help you, and you sharpen the things that you need to sharpen in order for them to become an asset in your life. Kings and queens, you must focus on keep going. You must focus on keeping everything in place and going and fighting for everything you have. Because no one is going to save you, and no one will keep fighting for you.